Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Rebellious Rev in the Dock, but I think we're missing some music. We're missing what's going on here. Where's our intro? No intro tonight.
Oh, how about it? I don't care if it rains or freezes as long as I got my plastic Jesus. You don't want that, huh?
I want this.
Little Don Imus?
Good evening. Live from New York, the CC Radio Network is proud to bring you tonight's show, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc, where we talk about religion like you've never heard before. There's no evangelists here, just talk about religion with a twist. So let's get started and have some fun. Welcome our hosts for tonight, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc.
Well, we're doing it again, live from New York. It's the Rebellious Rev and the Doc.
That's true.
Even though we seem to be having some weird problems today. Where are we?
I don't know. I think there's some interstellar disturbance.
Disturbances, yeah, something's going on because I don't see anything. I don't smell anything.
Well, folks, needless to
I know why.
There is no heaven.
That's why.
There is no hell.
That's it.
There is only this world and its dark reflection. And we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
And we're going to start the chat rooms right now. Chat room, Blog Talk Radio. Chat room is almost on.
We are almost open for business, folks.
Chat room on Blog Talk Radio is on.
All right.
We seem to be having a little trouble connecting to...
Does that mean if I don't want to talk to you, I can type a question?
No. It's not working on Blog Talk Radio, the chat room.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, let's see what happens. I don't understand this. Looked like we were going so well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Rebellious Rev.
You said that already.
I did?
4 times.
Well, for number 5, in case anybody didn't hear me the first 4 times.
And once again, I am the Doc, a.k.a. Brother Marc, for those religious people.
And tonight, that's you're going to get some feedback today from your...
my religious buddy?
Your religious buddy, I think.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, listen, Cornel West, the professor from, Harvard, I believe, who was backing Bernie Sanders, calls everybody brother. So, what's the difference?
Yeah. It means nothing.
Anyway, folks, we have a good show planned for you today. The usual 1 hour or so of news, politics, electioneering, and 45 minutes to an hour of religion, beginning around 10 o'clock.
And if there's no religion?
I have some notes that I've taken from my Judaism 101 class that I've been watching on television that I'd like to discuss with all of you.
Yeah,
there's more than, between reading and discussing, more than an hour's worth of stuff here, so I may have to split it up a little bit.
Well, for those who don't know it, the doc is looking to get a degree in... the
rabbinic studies, yes, rabbinic studies.
We'll be calling him a rabbi.
I don't want you to be... You think I want you to be the only one who could marry people and bury them?
That's true.
That's right.
And
my services come even cheaper than the Revs because you don't have to fly me to Hawaii.
You won't go to Hawaii no matter what.
You know something? With my restless leg and everything, I don't think I can sit that long on a plane. That's what scares me. And I can't go out and take a walk now, can I?
No, you have to take a Xanax.
Well, they don't let you walk in the aisles.
They'll let you take a Xanax.
I'll take anything if it'll keep me in a seat.
Your leg will be jumping up and down, but the rest of you will be sleeping.
Let me tell you, between that and going to the bathroom, a little bit nervous. It's enough when you get me to fly down to Florida for 2.5 hours, you know?
I
Or
guess
fly out to my daughter in Ohio.
You're not a good flyer, huh?
I'm not scared. It's just I just can't seem to sit still. Even sitting through a 2-hour movie becomes a bit much sometimes.
Well, it makes sense since you can't even sleep for 2 hours in one night.
Well, but the thing is, I can sleep through a 2-hour movie, which I've done plenty of times already. Hey, listen, I told you, I'm the only person I know who could watch a half-hour movie that I DVR'd on television, and it takes me 3 hours to watch it because I wind up dozing in the middle, and every time I wake up, I got to figure out where I was before.
Well, what I do is I keep restoring the same DVR over and over and over.
Well, that's what I mean, too.
And I fall asleep within 2 seconds, and I restart it again.
And I get arguments at home as to why I sleep on the couch. There's something about men in a couch or a chair. I don't know what to tell you, but it must be in the genes, that Y chromosome, you know? I mean, I can't sleep in bed, but I can certainly fall asleep real well sitting up on the couch and watching TV.
You know, they put a show that Marc and I like a lot back on for this season, the Person of Interest. And not the last show, but the show before, I think I watched 5 times. And I still don't remember it because I fell asleep through it 5 times.
It's a good thing to watch it on demand, you know?
That's what I did. I did it 5 times on demand. And I just fell asleep. And then...
well, listen, you're entitled. You're still working. You're going to visit your wife in the hospital. You're running back and forth. I mean, you're the only man I know who lives on breakfast cereals.
Yeah, and I'm still gaining weight.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I
mean, I can't talk. My weight is stable, but it's not exactly where I want to be, you know?
Oh, by the way, not that anybody really cares, I went to see an optometrist today, not an ophthalmologist, an optometrist.
You need your glasses.
Because my glasses didn't seem to be right. So by the time I was done, she said, don't get any glasses. Go to an ophthalmologist.
Why?
She goes, I have a cataract.
Ah.
She ever have closing eyes.
You do the cataract surgery, you won't need glasses at all. You won't be asking me, where's my reading glasses?
No, it doesn't help reading at all.
Although you may still need reading glasses.
It doesn't really help reading, and it helps.
Just ordinary vision, normal vision.
Somewhat, not 100%. But then she goes, you better go tell her. She gave me a report, but to show him also I have closing eyes.
Doesn't everybody have closing eyes when we go to sleep?
No, like where my I guess where the eye sockets are, they're closing in.
So you'll look Asian.
No, so eventually I won't be able to see.
Oh, that's no good.
She goes, which I guess I have no idea what she meant. She goes, you have closing eyes. And she started explaining, the eyes are supposed to be like this. Well, now they're like this already.
Where did you go?
I went to a place called Davis Visions. That's where my insurance covers. So everything is free there, and the lenses are free. They give you $100 towards frames. And I'm happy with the frames I have. Just put the lenses on them, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Ellen used to do that a lot.
I don't need new. Why do you need new frames? Well, styles and stuff change, but I don't wear glasses that much, and I really don't care what the style is like. I like what the style I have now.
I don't wear glasses that much either. It's really a riot when I drive, let me tell you.
Well, the reason why I went to doctor, decided to go to the doctor's, because I can't see.
What's wrong with that? I gave it to you.
Oh, I don't want that.
Well, read your fortune at least. That's why I gave you the cookie.
Oh, you gave me a fortune cookie?
Well, you had a couple left over there. I wanted to see my fortune.
Okay, was your fortune good?
I don't know. I couldn't read it. It says the easiest path is straight ahead. Well, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, unless there are stairs and then go around. Oh, gee, that's really tough to understand, you know.
Good.
I like the other one that I saw that I got the last time I ordered pad thai. It said there is romance in your future.
I have a friend of mine.
No comment?
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Okay.
This is relevant to it. Who calls me up? She goes, "My wife told me she's leaving me."
You have a friend who called you and said
his wife is leaving.
His wife is leaving him. Okay.
And I said, "I'm sorry to hear that." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You know, I've had some financial difficulties," and she got really upset that the last two, like important anniversaries, they couldn't go anywhere because they didn't have the money. She's had enough of this. She's done with it.
Get to the punchline already.
Okay. So I said, "I'm sorry to hear that." So he goes, "Anyway, I want to tell you about the date I have for Sunday."
Oh.
I said, "You didn't wait long." He goes, "No." He says, "I'm not used to being alone. I got to find a new woman real fast."
You know something? That's funny because I have a friend who used to live in Arkansas. And her husband passed away. And next thing I know, she's involved with a gentleman. They since have moved to Florida together. And I said, I didn't even know you moved in together. She said, "Yeah, we've been living together for a year." Her husband's been dead a year. She says she doesn't do well by herself. So that's why I'm thinking what this guy just said about not doing well by himself.
But he said, "This time I'm going for a woman. I'm not going for any more Jewish princesses." Because, he's Jewish. He says, "Oh, now I'm going for Oriental, half my age." And I told him, that's illegal.
What, did he meet her in a massage parlor or something? I don't know.
He said he wanted... Oh, hold on, we got a phone call. Do we have a phone call?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
I'm here. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how are you? How's the bowling?
It was crazy. It was absolutely nuts, but the kids had fun, so that's all that counts.
I didn't expect you before 9 o'clock. 9:30.
It ended at 8:30 when I got your text. I was just getting into the car to come home. So I'm wiped between yesterday. She had no school yesterday, and it was we had plans all day yesterday with a couple of other kids from her group, her friends.
Mm-hmm.
We went out to lunch, and then we went to a park, then we went for ices, and then they all went back to one of the kids' houses, and then today she had school, and then the bowling, and I'm just wiped out, and tomorrow I got to put my whole house back in order.
What did you do? Finish painting?
The painting's done. The carpets are finally down. They came today. It took them 3 hours to put in carpet in my bedroom and in my hallway. And now we're going to put all the furniture in my room back. Everything's in Samantha's room pretty much, except for my box spring and mattress. That's in the middle of my living room. But pretty much everything else is in Samantha's room, under her bed and on the side of her bed, and we just have to put everything back together, and then just minor things, and hopefully by the end of the summer everything should be done.
Good. Did you put the bumpers up for me? I can't bowl without bumpers, I gotta tell you.
We got a listener on.
They had bumpers up for the kids.
Well, before we forget, ladies and gentlemen, our phone number is...
We have a phone?
Oh, I don't know. 646-595-3275. 3275.
That's true.
If anybody wants to listen and give us a call, you're more than welcome. We're taking calls. We have Joel is